Welcome back to Darlington International Dragway. It is happy hour. Our first final, Stock Eliminator. Curtis Smith from Clinton, North Carolina, and Ricky Clark from New Haven, Kentucky.
Ricky Clark is at El Camino driving one of the new popular crate motor or corporate motor G-automatic cars, or in this case, truck. It's an El Camino. And the 67 Camaro of Curtis Smith from Clinton, North Carolina. If there's one guy I didn't want to run in stock, it was Curtis Smith in an F-Stock automatic or anything else for that matter. He's like a machine. See what I mean? 5:28 reaction time. Dials 11:43, runs a 50, and lets Ricky Clark break it out 55 on a 58.
Now to our Super Stock final as we work our way up the performance ladder. Paul Forte from Jacksonville, Florida, against Everett Keesley from Edgefield, South Carolina.
Paul Forte, Super Stock J-Automatic Camaro. The key word here is automatic. He owns Turbo Action Transmission Company and uses this as a test car. I'd say it works pretty well, Bob. He's out on top of Everett Keesley. Oh, a double breakout. Forte, 77 on a 78. Keesley breaks out the most, turns an 07 on an 09 dial.
We move now to the Super Rod final. Kenny Floyd from Charlotte, North Carolina against David Patrick from Greensboro, North Carolina.
David Patrick's 1968 Camaro. You like that? Look over in the far lane, the 1958 Corvette of Kenny Floyd. Gorgeous car out of the Queen City. 4:06 reaction time for David Patrick. He's on a pass. Turns A. Can he hold it? Yes, 997 on a 90 dial in. Floyd was there first, ran an 87, broke out.
And remember, Rusty Cook, Brett Kepner introduced you to earlier, did not make the final. Nevertheless, he is the champion as we move to the Hot Rod final. Danny Waters Jr. out of LaGrange, North Carolina, running a couple of classes this weekend. Kenny Myers from Clements, North Carolina, the opponent.
Look at the 1950 Anglia. Those things used to dominate in the Gasser Wars. Now we're glad to see Kenny running one here in Hot Rod Eliminator. 5:40 reaction time for Waters. Waters picks up the win to add to his Northern Nationals victory. Breaks out the least. 89 with a 9 on a 90. Myers ran an 87.
Now we'll move to the Modified Eliminator final. Normally the province of Anthony Bertozzi, but not this weekend. Clay Millican from Drummond's, Tennessee, against Steve McCreary from Cana, Virginia.
We saw Millican's Dragster a little earlier, by the way, a 466 big block Dodge as he was runner-up at the World Nationals in Norwalk. McCreary's ended it already. A foul start off the starting line. Clay Millican, 734.
No runner-up this time. Let's get to Brett Kepner on the big end.
Nobody has experienced runner-up-itis like this guy, but it's finally winter time.
Brett Kepner, you wouldn't believe how long I've been waiting to talk to you, buddy. I keep thinking Norwalk was going to be it, but Darlington is the place.
Norwalk twice, don't forget.
Norwalk twice, exactly. Everything finally went good. The old FP Performance car, Kofel's motor is kicking, buddy. It was a good day.
And keep in mind, you won with a Chrysler motor, and that means the biggest contingency in drag racing.
Absolutely. Mopar pays a nice contingency, and the racers definitely appreciate it.
We're going to take a break and return with the rest of the finals for 1997. Stand by for more from Darlington. All right, thanks, Brett. Congratulations to Anthony Bertozzi and to wife race driver Melinda Bertozzi, who's picked up some Sportsman victories this year, and daughter Brittany. They are truly a racing family. We are ready for our quick rod final. Danny Waters Jr. from LaGrange, North Carolina, against cross-state rival Steve Furr from Harrisburg, North Carolina.
It is incredible that he's in his second final event of the same race. I mean, it's really difficult to adjust from a Hot Rod 1090 car down to an 890 car. But Danny Waters Jr. wins. I don't believe it. An 891 on a 90. He let Furr break it out with an 89.
It's only been done a handful of times in drag racing history, and you can add the name Danny Waters Jr. to the list of people who have won 2 Eliminator titles at one national event.
I can't believe it, man. This is just unreal. I don't know what to say.
This is a huge moment, my friend. I mean, granted, you are what we would consider one of the youngsters in this sport, but you, of all people, have been involved in drag racing through your father's involvement long enough to know what an accomplishment this is.
Yeah, I've never seen a whole lot of people do it, and it means a lot to me to be able to do it in front of my whole family. My mother, my sister, and my father are all here today, and that makes it that much sweeter.
An amazing job, and like I said, this one wasn't just a win, this one was history. It'll go into the books as such. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Well, it's hard to overstate the workload of winning 2 categories in sportsman competition on the IHRA trail. 2 titles yet to decide. Our winners in Top Dragster and Top Sportsman. Up first, the Diggers. Jerry Crawford from Ware Shoals, South Carolina, and Roy Holcomb, the world champ from Michigan.
Well, Roy Holcomb so excited about that world championship, he left on the second amber. I mean, a big red light. Hands it to Jerry Crawford.
You can always tell a good racer who never forgets to put his sponsors back on the duct tape.
Yeah. Well, you know, we blew that thing off there a while ago, and thank the good Lord that a good friend of mine let me borrow his scoop, and we just duct taped it on. It's got 2 Zeus buttons in it.
It held on, and that's all that matters.
It does. Thank you, boys. Thank you.
Hey, let me get out of the way. You can celebrate.
Woo! Oh, that's what it's about. Oh, thank you, Lord. That's what it's about, fellas.
That's what it's about. Final of 1997 Top Sportsman. Pat Donovan from Great Falls, Virginia, and Kenny Rucker from Pond Gap, West Virginia.
Evidently, Donovan did not hurt that big CJ motor. 5:19 reaction time for the Northern Nationals champion. Rucker coming hard after him. He had a 5:83 react. Is that enough? No! Pat Donovan picks up the win, runs a 36 on a 31. Rucker broke out.
You enjoy this, don't you?
I think you enjoy persecuting me because you started walking that way. I was lost, and my heart stopped. Wow, what a great win this is. The last one of the season for this old car.
Yes, this is the first time that Pat Donovan can spend the winter months laughing hysterically like that in your lounge chair in the living room, because this is it.
My wife, Sue, is here. She crewed this weekend, and, you know, I'm always right. so you know the hell she's gone through, right? And the Baton Corporation, as usual, stepped up to the plate. I broke the motor a couple weeks ago, and
keep in mind, viewers, that this is the mad scientist of all of drag racing. Everything on this car handmade, a one-of-a-kind engine, and it just won its fourth. You can sleep right now.
Oh, wow.
All you have to do is wait for your wife to arrive in the world's slowest golf cart, the one you won't fix.
She's crashed into the guardrail, I know.
Well, congratulations to all of our winners and our 97 champions. And as we turn out the lights on the season,